If you're familiar with TikTok, then you've probably heard of the reigning TikTok queen, Charli D'Amelio. Today, we'll be discussing some moments that she would practically beg to have her fans forget. Moments that the rest of the kingdom might not even have heard about. Is there any likelihood of danger for this TikTok fandom if these memories live on? Only time will tell. Right now, it's time to spill the tea on Charli. Let's get right into business. Chase saying the N-word. So, most of us have probably heard and even gotten upset over the video clip of Chase pronouncing the N-word because he got pissed he broke his nose. I can already hear the "how does that have to do with Charli?" questions. Well, it definitely has something to do with her. At the time, Charli and Chase were dating. And so if you're comfortable with your partner being racist, then it definitely does say something about you. However, in her defense, Charli hasn't mentioned that she wasn't happy with Chase's outburst, and has even confronted him about the matter. She also mentioned that they had a reasonable dialogue about the matter, and promised her audience that nothing of that sort would ever happen again. So, for now, we'll have to just wait and see if Chase has another racist episode. And if he does, what she would do about it this time. Her failed relationship with Chase. It was only right to discuss this next. In case you're wondering, Charli's preferred ship name for her and Chase's friendship is "Don't Look at Me." Her words, not mine. So, fans had been clamoring for a relationship between the two since about September. Chase and Charli became quite close over the few months that went by, and fans started suspecting they were finally dating. The pair, however, always pushed the idea aside each time they were asked, and replied saying they were just besties. It stayed that way until Valentine's Day, when it became so obvious the two were dating after they put up posts expressing their love for each other on their Instagram pages. And the crowd goes wild. Now, it's time for the real news. About a month ago, following Josh and Bryce's diss track on Chase for allegedly trying to sleep with Nessa, Josh's girlfriend, rumors of Chase cheating on Charli surfaced, but the two kept silent over the matter, except for a few tweets that only faintly hinted that they were addressing the issue at hand. A few weeks ago, the pair took to each of their Instagram stories to announce that they had officially broken up. Why would Charli want us to forget this? Well, it's quite obvious that, as time goes on, people would keep making comments about how Chase never deserved Charli, and how much of a fool he was for cheating on her. The first problem with that is that it's all hearsay. Nobody really knows whether or not Chase actually cheated, and the pair never mentioned this as the reason for their breakup. Also, both of them are trying to remain friends, even after the breakup, and being constantly reminded of the hurt and pain wouldn't make that any easier. So, let's not get in the way of their friendship or their healing process by opening up old wounds. Am I right? The Bikini Saga. So, right after Playlist Live, quite a number of the Hype House's members and a few of their friends went on some sort of vacation to the Bahamas. As is expected, they were at the beach the whole time, having fun, playing around, and of course, making TikToks. There was a certain TikTok, however, that caused a lot of controversies. Charli was in a bikini, as you'd expect, with some other influencers, dancing to "Sugar" by Brockhampton. Perez Hilton, however, had other thoughts. Anyone else think it's inappropriate for a 15-year-old to dance like this? He commented on her TikTok. When someone made a tweet in support of Charli saying it wasn't right for Hilton to come after the 15-year-old, he replied by saying he didn't come after her, but he was after her parents. After quite some episodes on Twitter and Instagram, Hilton took to YouTube. In his video, he explained that his problem was with the decisions the D'Amelio parents made, and not the kids. He also showed clips of Mark D'Amelio drunk driving while 9-year-old Charli was in the car. It's been about 2 months since it all started, and neither Charli nor her dad has given a public response, especially concerning Hilton's YouTube video. What better way to tell the public to shut up about the matter by doing the same yourself? She didn't want to be TikTok famous. A little background knowledge before we continue, shall we? So, Charlie has participated in professional dance competitions since she was about 5 years old. Fast forward to summer of last year, in 2019, TikTok was all the kids were talking about, and Charlie soon began helping her friends to create routines for their TikToks. Her friends kept trying to convince her to join the app, but she always shoved the idea aside because she had been bullied a lot in the past and was trying her best to keep away from anything that could put her in such a situation again. Now, the random blow-up. At some point, Charlie decided to join TikTok. Dancing was what she loved doing anyways. One of her first videos was her doing a duet to a TikTok of a certain Move with Joy, which was more like a dance tutorial with just 8 simple steps. Charlie posted to TikTok, went to bed, and woke up about 12 hours later to some 500,000 likes. What? Since then, Charlie's TikTok account has been growing rapidly, and she keeps getting a lot of hate, mostly because of how easily she blew up, and because people think it's unfair. How do I know Charlie wants you to forget this? The 15-year-old sweetheart is as confused about the hype as you are. The only words on her TikTok bio are, "Don't worry, I don't get the hype either." Is that proof enough for you? Forget about how unfair it is. And please, stop trying to blow up the exact same way she did. She was just being herself, and you should too. Cut her some slack on that one. So, that's as much as we can discuss today. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and leave your thoughts or anything else you'd like to see on this channel in the comment section below. If you still haven't subscribed, well, I told you this video would be proof enough, didn't I? So, make sure to subscribe right away and click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. This remains your #1 channel for all things TikTok. Whatever you need, I got you. Until my next video. Bye guys.